Okay, is that better? Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Hopefully you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can we be a Verizon commercial? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. So as I was saying, I did complete this one, which is for Shannon's prompt of endurance. I wasn't sure about the purple ornaments, but I kind of like the way that it looks out. So don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself. And hello, Taylor. Hello, Celine. Hello, Lori. Yeah, so hello everybody out there in Lurker land. I hope you're all having a great day. I know it's Wednesday, not Saturday, but I did say that I would probably do an impromptu, and I have another prompt that I need to get started. So, all right, and of course I did finish our lovely little Groot. So he is all done. I did put a little bit of snow on his top there as well as his eyebrows. So that one is also all finished up. Now what we're going to be using for this 3 pencil challenge, 3 pencils, that's it, is we're going to be using the Castle Arts Harmonious Collection colored pencils. We're going to be using the Topaz, Purple Dusk, and Dusky Rose. Thank you. So those are the colors that we're going to be using. We're going to be working in Joanna Bashford's Joanna's Christmas. And we're going to be working on just gotta make sure I'm looking at the right page because I don't remember it being that busy. I think it was that one. I don't remember it being that busy. Hold on. I'm second guessing the page now, so just give me a second. Yeah, I think that was the page. Hello, Britt. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think that is the page. Just gonna make sure. I wanted to do a snowflake, but my brain is going, okay, that was not that busy when I was looking at it. Hello, Callie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am sure. I am still Renee. Can't guarantee I'm your Renee, but I'm still Renee. All right, going to move this up. And we're going to zoom this in. So this is for 3 pencil challenge and for patterns, which are 2 of Shannon's prompts. Let me know if that's blurry or anything like that. We're going to start up here in the corner. And we're going to start with the topaz. I don't know. There's been things going on, so I don't know who I am anymore. Now I'm hoping that this works out the way I want it to. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit more so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm going to color the edges of the crystals. With the topaz. Not all of them though. That's usually what I do. Yeah. I am not looking for a job at the moment. I have a position that I am talking to the company about doing, but we've got other things going on as well, so lots of things in the works right now, so make sure you guys can still see what I'm doing here. I should have done this page for my endurance page because I don't like mandalas and I don't like things with patterns, large amounts of patterns. So this should have been my endurance page because it's going to be endurance to finish it. So yeah, a little more time. Just starting to get my mental capacity back to somewhat normal. I didn't want to put that on that side, but that's okay. Yeah, now I have to sit on pins and needles for a few days. And then if all goes well, I'm going to have to start packing. All right, so I'm gonna finish up all of these on the edge here first. I don't know how long this is going to take, so. Yes, yes, you can do that. You just can't triple up or double up on bingo prompts. Endurance is a bingo prompt. The other prompts are the wheel prompts. So I can't remember if pattern is a bingo prompt, but I know endurance is. Maybe that's why I didn't do this for both. Yeah. So you can't use pattern and endurance for the same page because they're both bingo prompts. So they do have to be different pages. So that's probably why I didn't use this for my endurance and pattern. All right. All right, so there is the topaz. Now we're going to come in with our um, purple dusk. I think everybody's pages are brilliant. I've been looking at them on Instagram, and they're all wonderful. Yeah, you can double as long as they're not two bingo prompts. You can double up a regular prompt with a bingo prompt, but you can't double up two bingo prompts. So like with the pattern here, the other prompt that I'm doubling up with for this pattern page is the 3 pencil prompt. And I was going to do this all in blues, but I really wanted some color, not just blue. That's awesome, Lori. I'm glad you're recovering well. No, it's perfectly fine. And these are Shannon's prompts, so I like Shannon's prompts because it gives me the ability to get things done without having to pick my own brain for it, because sometimes picking my own brain is really hard. Sometimes, especially when you've got a lot going on, these prompts are a lifesaver because otherwise I might not get anything colored. Yeah, no doing jigs. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah, little bits at a time, Lori. I know the feeling though. I do mine too, but not until after the holidays because I need to go through and get rid of a bunch of things. So I did start another page as well, just for the fun of it. While I was listening to Shannon's stream. No worries, get those comfy PJs on. Thank you, Taylor. We'll see how it's going to turn out after I add the pink. Now I chose these pencils because they're a very muted pencil. So, and they have a lot of whites and grays in the colors. So using them to blend, and the fact that they're a softer pencil does give you the ability to blend them really well and not have to worry too much about dulling any colors down with a white and blending with that white to get those colors down a little bit. So with the muted color, it allows me to utilize that light color to blend out the darker color. The darker color gives me the shadow, and the lighter color gives me the ability to blend it down. And I haven't used them in a while, so I love these pencils. I haven't used them in a very long time. Their colors are very muted, but they are great for certain things, and I keep on forgetting to pull them out because I haven't got them into a case yet. Because sorting them is very difficult for me because the colors of them are not colors that I have a lot of interaction with. I don't use a lot of muted colors in my coloring, but I do like them for doing things like crystals and things like that, which gives you that see-through translucent effect. Okay. Now the next color that we're going to use is Dusty Rose. And we're going to come back through with that lighter purple and use that to blend the pink. Just like we used it to blend the blue. We'll transition it together like this. Not going to take all of the pink away, just enough of it to transition those colors together. Thank you. Oh, snow's easy, Taylor. Find all of the, depending upon what type of lighting you have over your snow. I don't know what your page is, so I can't tell you what kind of lighting you have over your snow. If it's a daytime page, you would utilize purples and blues in the um, depths of the snow, in the textures of the snow, and then everything else is white. You got this, no worries. I can show you a quick picture if you want. Daytime page. Okay, so where's my book? Just going to do a very quick bit. All right, so as you can see on this one, the snow has got that blue and gray. So we've got this page here, and in here I've done this blue. So down here on the ground, because there's a lot of movement, a lot of people moving on top of that, I'm actually going to grab I'm going to grab Deep Agon first. So I'm going to just do this with the Harmonious. You can do this with any pencil, of course, but I want to do this with the Harmonious because I have it out. So I want, what color did I say? H A D. This one. Yeah, this is just the very first cover page I was doodling in it while I was putting pencils away. All right, so we're going to take the dark Agon and see where the artist has already put in all of the movement, all of the lumps of the snow, all of this tracks in the snow. You're going to fill those tracks in with the shadow. So any of the movements of the snow, you fill in with the tracks. Now down here where that snow is lumped, we would use a different color. But for the deeper tracks in the snow, use a dark purple or a blue, or of course you can use a gray. Now I'm going to take the light purple that we're using for our other page here, and I'm just going to extend it out a little bit. Thank you. Now this part here, because there's a puddle there, we're going to do a little bit of blue in there for around that ice puddle there. And we know it's ice because it's got little lines on it. So we're going to bring the ice out into the snow a little. And I'm not worried about it being a really dark blue because once I put the white down, it's going to knock that down a little bit. Okay, now we're going to bring that. I'm going to grab a different blue. I want this one. Yeah. And this is Gentian blue, which is a pale blue. I know I just jumped from one page to another and I don't like doing that, but I don't mind showing you how to do it if you need me to. The other page I'm still coloring it. I'm just showing them how to do snow very quickly. All right. Now we're back to that purple into the darker shadows that are on the snow. Yeah, don't use yellow. Well, as we get closer to the outhouse here, we might need to, but you know, we're not going to get that close today. They are waiting in line for the outhouse, I'm just saying. And then you're going to take white. And I'm just going to use my Prisma white because I know where that is. And you're just going to take your white and you're going to blend with as much pressure as you can get all of those colors together. Like so. Now I only went to there, but we're going to dust that off. And then I'm going to show you one last trick when it comes to snow. You're going to take a white gel pen. And you're going to cover up the lines that gave you the dimension, which will give you dimension just with a white line instead of a black line. Because you've already put the shadow in. Like so. Yeah, you can also put tiny dots. With this being trampled snow, up on the tops here I would. And over here, because the snowman isn't going to make those push down bits, and down here I would. And then if you want to get really fancy, you can in the edges here, you can put some glitter glue. Hello, Marilyn. Callie, did I say hi when you came in? I am so sorry if I did not. So that is how I do snow. Hopefully that was helpful. If not, I'm sorry. Going to get back to the other page now. We're going to put this pencil away. Back in there. And this one. Make sure I've only got out the 3 that I was using. Yeah, Wink Stella would work as well. Yep. Sweet. That'd be awesome. Celine colors beautifully. She's been taking a break from it, doing other things, like moving. Okay, good. That's how I do snow anyway. It may not be how everybody else does it, but that's how I do it. And it's a very quick and easy way to do snow, and it very rarely messes up. Now, if you have lanterns and moonlight and things like that, that's when you would change how you would do that with different grays and different colors for the moonlight. I'm not sure yet. We're not going to put all our eggs in one basket yet. He is still in Wisconsin, so we'll see. They have offered him the position. He still has to apply for it, and they have to do his onboarding stuff and that sort of thing. So, which means, that if all goes well, and I'm being very cautious with getting my hopes up. Did this last year and at earlier in the year, and it all came crashing down. So I'm not going to get my hopes up this time. I am going to wait until he gets home and has all the information. All right. Yay! I like when your coloring itch starts. I get to see your coloring when your coloring itch starts, so I don't mind at all. Thank you. But like I said, not going to hold my breath, not going to get my hopes up. We will see how it goes. He has a meeting with the real estate agent tomorrow just to see what we have available out there. And since he's there, might as well, right? We're not held to anything until we have more information, but at least he's there and can get the information. So yep, day by day, step by step. Exactly. Does look promising, so come next summer or next spring, we may be living in Wisconsin. We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that they stopped selling your coloring books. Um, Amazon is a good place to go. Etsy is a good place to go. I know on Etsy they have a lot of those Asian books that you like. I want this to be a little softer. That edge. Just softening up that edge just a little bit by blending some of that blue very lightly into the purple. That is true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, they are. I still haven't brought myself to coloring in Time Traveler. I thought I can do it, and then I thought, nope, no, I can't. Yeah. Yeah, blues and pinks work really well together. And using the purple to soften it adds that combination of the two colors. Yeah, Etsy has some really good books. Their prices sometimes are not the best. Thank you. Yeah, that is the worst part is the shipping and the tariffs and all those costs for books that are, having to be shipped in from other countries. So now, Celine probably doesn't have to deal with a lot of that because she's in Australia, but here it's a bit of a pain in the tocus and the wallet. Yes, shipping to Australia is horrifying. I have sent things to Australia and it's expensive. Just moving a couple of things around because I'm going to shift the book over a little bit just so that I'm not off screen. Yeah, yeah, that was cray cray. Let's see, that item is worth $5. It's going to cost you $50 to ship it though. It's a flat calendar for crying out loud. turn the book just a little bit so I can get up in here a little better. Choo-choo time. Yeah, they've been doing that here as well. They've been raising the prices with shipping just so that because it's dying out, you know, like a lot of people prefer to buy things directly from Amazon or digital. So shipping things seems to be less and less, so they charge more and more for it so that, you know, they don't go belly up. All right. Now I want this to have a little bit more blue here. And in here. Just doing a couple of extra little touches here and there. I'll just blend them in. Yeah, I think I like that. All right, going to zoom it out a little bit. So that is the corner there, and we're going to try to get everything moving in that direction, coming down and through. So as you can see, there's little patterns everywhere, like there's the pattern here, and we're going to be working on those. We're going to be doing it all the same way with those three colors. All right, Britt, have a good sleep. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. Awesome. Not a problem at all, Britt. Have a good sleep. All right, so we're going to get in a little bit closer here. We're going to start right here. We're going to do a portion here. And then I think we're going to call it a night. Because this is going to get boring after a little while. Because it's all going to be the same. Oh, thank you. The only problem I have with a lot of patterns is making sure that I'm going in the right direction to make the pattern work. Yeah. Now I'm also going for the light too. So for example, I'm hitting the light from here. So going this way, and then the light is going to hit this side. So we have to, make sure that the light is hitting in the right area as well. And that can be a little bit more of a difficult issue. So in the center here, I'm still going to put the blue on the edges here, just really thin in the areas that I want the light to be brightest. Darker on areas that I want the light to be less prominent, like so. Just mapping it out in my brain. Hello, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Angela was having troubles with her internet, so and her power. We're having a big storm up there. So I figured I'd come on. Yeah, Bob's away, so I can stay up for a little bit longer and I really wanted to get the prompt started. I won't get it done, of course, but I wanted to get it started. Eraser pencils don't count because it's taking color away, not adding it. Just saying. All right. Let's get these ones done here in the middle first. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my place, and that will be disastrous. If I don't do just one area at a time, I will make a mess of it. So, areas that look a little harsher, we'll just softly bring those together. You just missed Brit. She went to bed. Yes, she was very glad to make it to a live stream. Again, not liking that little bit of a harsh line there, so we're just going to very gently transition that together. Hello, Aspie. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it was a surprise one, so, and we all know how YouTube hates surprises. It was an impromptu, and of course I couldn't spell impromptu if my life depended on it today, so I didn't. How's all my Aussies out there? I know you guys miss me. In the new year, I'm going to put some Aussie streams back on. Um, However, that is going to depend on what is going on in life. So do keep an eye on for that, because I may be changing time zones, which is kind of freaky to me. Yeah, I miss my night owls. Well, you guys aren't night owls, it's just nighttime here. When you guys are up, it makes me a night owl when I want to hang out with you. Yeah, it's been a weird year for me. Hopefully next year will be better. Get into a rhythm with things, and I'm not feeling so tired when it comes to, 6, 7 o'clock at night now. All right. Yeah, yeah, I'm not beating myself up as much and being beaten up daily, so it makes me feel a little bit better. Just got family things to deal with now, and it's a lot easier to deal with them when not having to deal with, work stress on top of it. You my job wasn't overly stressful on, my brain capacity. It was just really stressful on my emotions. And I'm a very connected person when it comes to my emotions, so it made it a lot more difficult to do the job. Oh, off screen, sorry. Hate it when there's some areas of a book that just don't blend the same way as other areas. Where you feel that you're not getting the same amount of saturation of color and the colors just aren't blending together. With the exact same pencils and the exact same page, and it's reacting differently. And yes, I know paper is different all the way through the paper because it's not all made with the same. It's all different parts of the barks of the wood pulp. So, sometimes you can't expect all the paper to be the same, but yeah. Yeah. And it makes sense. It's just it bugs me when it happens. I understand why it's happening, but I don't like it. Not one bit. All right. we're going to do the outer edge of this part here. And again, the light is coming this way, so we're going to try to make sure that the back side of this is darker than the front side. Awesome. Hi, Aspie's hubby. Yeah, my stupid laugh is indistinguishable. It's very easily to notice. And now we're getting to the halfway mark here. This is when we start getting really thin. Yeah, that's all right. He needs this beauty sleep. All right. Bring this in a little bit here and here. It's time for siesta out in Australia, so I see. Now I'm going to have to get together with you, Celine, and determine once we get into the new time zone areas um, what a good time is for nighttime streams that won't have me up all night. Because I'm going to be gaining 2 hours. I don't want to put them on too early because then you will be still in bed. And more than likely Aspie would be too. Have a good walk. Hopefully it's not too cold. This one is the pattern and 3 pencil. So it's one of Shannon's prompts. It's one of her bingo prompts, which is the pattern, and one of her wheel of prompts, which is the 3 pencil. Yep, you got it right. I didn't expect anybody to come in. I'm glad you guys were able to make it in. It's the thing with impromptus. I do find that it's hard for people to make it to them because they don't expect them. And I like schedules for that reason. You guys know when I'm coming. Everybody gets a chance to show up and look. You know, all those things. Yes. Yes, it's Joanna Bashford's Christmas, and it's not a mandala, it's a snowflake. That's what we're going to call it, just so that I'm not caught coloring a mandala. Just saying. It's a snowflake. It's a crystalline structure of wonderful prismatic pinks and blues, purple. All right, now I'm just going to zoom it out. Just so you can kind of see what I'm seeing. So that's the start of it. I will be going through and moving all the way around. This side here, of course, is going to be lighter than this side. So there we have it. It's not a mandala. It's a snowflake. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a snowflake. Very, very good. Yes, it is Joanna Bashford's Joanna's Christmas. And we are using the Harmonious, Castle Arts Harmonious in Topaz, Purple Dusk, and Dusty Rose. So I will continue on with this. The other book that we were working in doing snow is this one here. This is the snow tutorial that I just did, and this is the Chris Vogel's Christmas book, and this is just a front page that I was playing with. All right, it's such a cute book, absolutely adorable book. And for you that just came in, Aspie and Sue, I think Sue's already seen them, Aspie may have seen them, but I'm going to go here. We did finish up our Groot. Groot is done. And I did finish the other bingo prompt, which was the this one here. So that is the bingo prompt done on that one. So I have actually colored, amazing as it is, 3 pages so far this month. Crazy, huh? So I colored that one too. I think that's it. Oh, and a Christmas card. I have other Christmas cards that I need to do, but I haven't gotten to them, but I really want to. So those are what I've colored so far this month. This is a Castle Arts Christmas card from their Christmas coloring book. Yeah, it's the most I've gotten colored in a month all year. All right, guys, with that, I would like to say thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. Of course, remember on Saturday, we will be starting a new page. I will not be continuing this page. We will be doing the page that we selected with the random numbers on Sunday. And it is this page here by Ruth Sanderson in her Santa's Christmas coloring book. So that is the page that we will be starting on Saturday. We're going to use the Marie's colored pencils on this page, and hopefully they will do well with the dark grayscale. And that will be at 10 a.m. Saturday morning. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. If you hang out with me on Discord Thursdays, you will probably see more of this colored because I will be doing a little bit more of it tomorrow. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye for now.